Your soulmate saying, I can't keep pretending anymore. You need to know this. Listen closely to me, because your soulmate is breaking their silence right now, in this very moment. They have been holding something back from you, not a secret of betrayal, but a secret of love so deep that it has been tearing them apart to keep it inside. Your soulmate can no longer pretend that they do not think about you every single day. They can no longer pretend that your absence is not a constant ache in their chest, a wound that will not close until you know the truth. I am bringing you this message because your soulmate asked me to. They came to me in prayer, broken and honest, and they said, I cannot pretend anymore. They said, this person needs to know how much I care. They need to know that I am real and that my feelings are real. The Lord says, your soulmate has reached their breaking point with silence. They have spent months, maybe years, waiting for a sign that you even knew they existed, and the weight of this hidden love has become unbearable. Do you understand what I am telling you? The person you have been praying for has been praying for the courage to reach you. They have been lying awake at night, struggling with the question of whether to tell you the truth or to keep pretending that their heart is not absolutely consumed with thoughts of you. But pretending is over now. The mask is coming off. Your soulmate has decided that they would rather face rejection than face another day of living a lie about what they feel for you. Jesus says, this is the moment where everything changes. This is the moment where the hidden becomes known, where the secret becomes spoken, where the pretense collapses under the weight of genuine love. Your soulmate is saying to me, and I am saying to you, I cannot keep pretending anymore. These words carry more weight than you can possibly understand right now, but by the end of this message, everything will be clear. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal exactly why your soulmate has been pretending. I am going to show you the battles they have been fighting in silence, and I am going to explain why this moment of truth is the key to everything you have been praying for. Your soulmate has been pretending because they were afraid. They were terrified of what would happen if they told you the truth. What if you did not feel the same way? What if their feelings were a burden to you? What if honesty destroyed the small connection that already exists between you? The Lord says, but fear is no longer winning. Love is finally winning. Your soulmate has made a choice to speak their truth, and that choice is changing everything. These are the kinds of fears that your soulmate has been carrying. The fear that their love is too intense, too much, too overwhelming for someone like you. The fear that if you knew how often they thought about you, you would think they were obsessed or unstable or not quite right in the head. Your soulmate has been pretending to be casual about their feelings because they were trying to protect you from the intensity of what they actually feel. They were trying to make themselves smaller, quieter, less demanding, because they did not want to scare you away. Jesus says, but I told your soulmate that you are not scared of real love. I told them that you have been waiting for someone who feels this way, who thinks about you like this, who has been praying for you with this kind of desperation and devotion. The Lord says, your soulmate can pretend no longer. The pretense has become more painful than the risk of truth. Now I need you to understand something very important about why I am revealing this to you right now. If your soulmate's truth is going to have power in your life, you need to be ready to receive it. You need to understand the courage it took for them to stop pretending. Your soulmate has been watching you. They have been seeing things about you that have only made them love you more. They have noticed the way you treat people who have nothing to offer you. They have seen the kindness in your eyes. They have recognized the depth of your soul. The Lord says, all of these observations have been feeding a love that your soulmate has been trying desperately to hide. But the hiding is over. The pretense has reached its end. Your soulmate is saying right now, I love you, and I cannot pretend anymore that I do not. They are saying, I have tried to be okay with you not knowing, but I am not okay anymore. I need you to know me. I need you to know what I feel. Jesus says, this is the bravest thing your soulmate has ever done. This is the moment where they are choosing authenticity over safety, truth over comfort, real love over pretend indifference. Can you feel it? Can you sense how much courage this is taking for your soulmate? They are not hiding anymore. They are standing in front of you with their heart completely exposed. The Lord says, and now I am asking you to be brave too. I am asking you to receive this truth with an open heart and an open mind. Your soulmate has been pretending to be fine when they were actually falling apart inside. They have been smiling when they were crying. They have been acting casual when they were absolutely desperate. But the person who was hardest on them in all of this was your soulmate themselves. They judged themselves for feeling too much. They criticized themselves for not being able to let you go. They told themselves they should move on, that they should stop wasting emotional energy on someone who might never return their feelings. Jesus says, I want you to know that your soulmate's love for you has not been a waste. It has not been misplaced energy or foolish emotion. The Lord says, their love for you has been the most honest, the most real, the most true thing they have ever felt. And it is about to become mutual. Now I need to tell you why your soulmate finally reached their breaking point. There was a specific moment when they realized they could not keep pretending anymore. It happened when your soulmate was in a quiet moment, alone with their thoughts, and they realized something that changed everything. They realized that by pretending they did not care, they were actually wasting the time they had with you. Your soulmate thought, what if I die tomorrow? What if I never get to tell this person what they mean to me? And in that thought, they understood that pretending was actually a form of giving up, a way of choosing a smaller life. Jesus says, your soulmate decided in that moment that they would rather speak their truth and face the consequences than live with the regret of never having been honest. This is what brought them to me in prayer, asking for the courage to tell you everything. The Lord says, and I gave them that courage. I am giving them that courage right now as you listen to these words. Your soulmate's silence is breaking at this very instant. Your soulmate has been pretending for so long that they almost forgot what it felt like to imagine a future where you actually knew the truth. But now they are imagining it. Now they are believing it might be possible. The Lord says, they are believing that you might feel something for them. They are hoping that somewhere in your heart, there is a resonance that matches their own. They are asking me to tell you that they cannot keep pretending anymore. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal the exact moment when your soulmate's pretense is about to collapse completely. I am going to show you the sign that will tell you when your soulmate is ready to reveal everything they have been hiding. Your soulmate is no longer able to pretend in their prayers. They have stopped lying to me about their feelings. Every night, they come to me and they say, "I love this person, and I do not know what to do about it." Jesus says, your soulmate is not pretending with me anymore, and they cannot pretend with you anymore either. The mask is cracking. The facade is crumbling. The truth is about to break through. The Lord says, this is happening right now, even as you read these words. Your soulmate is feeling the shift. They are sensing that something is changing. They are feeling less and less able to keep up the pretense. Your soulmate has been asking me over and over, when will I be able to tell them? When will it be safe? When will they be ready to hear what I feel? And I have been preparing you both for this exact moment. The Lord says, you are ready now. Your soulmate is ready now. The pretense is ending, and the truth is about to take its place. I need you to understand something about what your soulmate has been sacrificing by pretending. They have been sacrificing their own peace. They have been sacrificing their own joy. They have been sacrificing authenticity, which is the foundation of real love. Your soulmate cannot be fully themselves with you as long as they are pretending not to care. But they are about to stop caring about the consequences. They are about to care only about being true. Jesus says, when that shift happens, when your soulmate finally stops pretending, something fundamental is going to change in their voice, their actions, their entire presence. You will feel it. You will know. You will recognize that something has shifted. The Lord says, that moment is coming very soon. That moment might even be today. Your soulmate is tired of pretending. They are exhausted from the effort of keeping up the facade. They are ready to be seen and known and loved for who they actually are. The Lord says, and I am telling you this because I want you to be ready when they finally let down their guard. I want you to understand what this moment will mean. I want you to recognize the courage it will take. Your soulmate has been pretending so well that you might not have noticed their struggle. But the people who love your soulmate have been watching them disappear into themselves, becoming smaller and quieter and more withdrawn. Your soulmate's friends have asked them what is wrong. Your soulmate's family has noticed that they are not themselves. But your soulmate could not explain. Because how do you explain that you are in love with someone you have not fully revealed yourself to? Jesus says, your soulmate's secret has been a burden that they have carried alone. But the weight of that burden is what is finally forcing them to speak the truth. The Lord says, they cannot pretend anymore because pretending has become unbearable. The truth, even if it brings pain, would be better than this continued silence. Now I need to tell you what your soulmate is about to say to you, because they have already said it to me. In prayer, your soulmate has rehearsed these words over and over, perfecting them, pouring their heart into them. Your soulmate has told me. I need this person to know that I am not okay with them not knowing. I need to tell them that my heart belongs to them. They have told me, I am going to tell them, even if it means risking everything. Jesus says, your soulmate is in the process of making peace with whatever outcome comes from their honesty. They are accepting that the truth might not be returned. They are choosing truthfulness over safety anyway. The Lord says, this is what real love looks like. This is what devotion actually means. Your soulmate is about to stop pretending, and when they do, it will change everything about your relationship. You will no longer be able to see them the same way. You will no longer be able to pretend that the connection between you is casual or one-sided. The Lord says, your soulmate's truth is going to force you to look at your own heart. It is going to make you examine whether you have been pretending too. Have you been pretending that you do not think about your soulmate constantly? Have you been pretending that their absence does not affect you? Have you been pretending that you could easily walk away from them? Jesus says, your soulmate's honesty is about to demand that you be honest too. And that is exactly what needs to happen for real love to finally flourish between you. The Lord says, your soulmate is tired of being the only one willing to be vulnerable. They are ready for you to meet them at the same level of openness and truth. Your soulmate has been pretending because they thought it was the safe thing to do, the right thing to do, the thing that would protect both of you. But your soulmate has learned that pretense does not protect love, it destroys it. The Lord says, real love requires real vulnerability. Real love requires real honesty. Real love requires real courage. Your soulmate is about to show you what all three of these things look like. Stay with me, because I am about to reveal the exact moment when your soulmate's pretense will completely shatter. This moment is not far away. This moment is close enough that you need to be emotionally prepared for it. Your soulmate's breaking point is directly connected to how long they can hold their feelings inside without expressing them. And they have reached their limit. Their capacity for silence has been exhausted. Jesus says, your soulmate is going to look you in the eye very soon and say words that will change everything. These words have been building inside them for so long that when they finally come out, they will carry tremendous power and truth. The Lord says, I need you to promise me that when your soulmate finally stops pretending, you will listen with an open heart. You will not dismiss their feelings. You will not minimize what they are about to tell you. You will honor the courage it took for them to speak. Your soulmate has been pretending because they love you more than they love their own comfort. They have been hiding because they were willing to sacrifice their own happiness for the possibility of keeping you in their life, even in a limited way. The Lord says, but sacrifice is no longer necessary. The time for pretense is over. Your soulmate is ready to claim the real love that belongs to them. Your soulmate is about to tell you things that will make perfect sense, things that will suddenly explain behaviors and patterns you never quite understood. You will realize that every sign you have been seeing, every feeling you have been having, has been them trying to communicate without words. Jesus says, Your soulmate has been speaking to you in a language of actions, and now they are going to speak to you in the language of words. Both languages have been saying the same thing: I love you. I cannot pretend anymore. The Lord says, this is the message that your soulmate is sending to you right now. They are saying, I cannot keep pretending anymore. You need to know this. You need to know me. Your soulmate wants you to understand that their pretense was not dishonesty about their feelings, it was protection of their heart. They were not lying to you. They were just not telling you the whole truth. And now they are ready to tell you everything. Jesus says, the full truth of what your soulmate feels will be more beautiful, more intense, more real than anything you have imagined. When they finally tell you, it is going to blow open every defense you have constructed. The Lord says, your soulmate is preparing themselves to be completely exposed, completely vulnerable, completely honest. They are making peace with the possibility that you might not feel the same way. They are choosing truth over certainty. Your soulmate is saying to me, I would rather be rejected for who I actually am than accepted for someone I am pretending to be. This is the wisdom that has finally brought them to the breaking point with pretense. The Lord says, and this is the wisdom that is going to save your love story. Because real love cannot grow from pretense. It can only grow from truth. Stay with me, because I am about to reveal the exact way that your soulmate's pretense is going to collapse. This is the secret that even your soulmate does not yet know, the moment when they will no longer have a choice but to tell the truth. Your soulmate is waiting for a sign from you. They are waiting for permission to stop pretending. And I am about to give them that sign. I am about to create a moment where honesty becomes the only option. Jesus says, that moment is coming in the days ahead. That moment is already being set in motion. Your soulmate will recognize it when it comes, and they will know that the time has finally arrived. The Lord says, you will recognize it too. You will feel the shift when it happens. Everything is about to change. Your soulmate has been pretending that they are okay, that they are moving on, that they have accepted that you might never be theirs. But none of that has been true. None of that has been real. The Lord says, what has been real is the constant ache in their heart. What has been real is the thought of you that never leaves them. What has been real is the love that grows deeper and more impossible to hide with every passing day. Your soulmate cannot pretend anymore because the truth is too powerful. The truth is demanding to be spoken. The truth is refusing to stay silent any longer. Jesus says, your soulmate's love is like a dam that is about to break. The pressure has built up for so long that the structure itself cannot hold. When it breaks, when the pretense finally shatters, the truth is going to flood out with tremendous power and force. The Lord says, that flood is coming. That moment is approaching. And when it arrives, everything that you have been waiting for is going to become reality. Your soulmate is no longer able to look you in the eye and pretend indifference. Your soulmate is no longer able to act like they are casual about you. Your soulmate is no longer able to keep hiding what they feel. The Lord says, the mask is coming off. The wall is coming down. The pretense is ending. Your soulmate is about to become fully themselves with you, and that is going to be the most beautiful moment either of you has ever experienced. Stay with me through the final revelation, because I am about to tell you exactly how your soulmate's truth is going to reach you. I am about to show you the path that their honesty is going to take. I am about to reveal the timeline of your reunion. Your soulmate has asked me repeatedly, how do I tell them? What if they run away? What if they are repulsed by the intensity of what I feel? But I have told your soulmate that you will not run. I have told them that you will recognize your own feelings reflected in their eyes. Jesus says, your soulmate's greatest fear is that their love is too much, too intense, too overwhelming for you to handle. But I am telling you that their love is exactly what you have been waiting for. Their intensity is exactly what your heart has been craving. The Lord says, your soulmate is about to learn that they do not have to diminish themselves for you. They do not have to make themselves smaller or quieter or less passionate. You want all of them, and you have been waiting for them to show you all of themselves. Your soulmate cannot keep pretending anymore because you deserve to know the truth about how deeply you are loved. You deserve to know that you have not been imagining the connection between you. You deserve to know that your feelings have been returned all along. The Lord says, your soulmate has felt everything you have felt. Your soulmate has known everything you have known. The only difference is that they have been hiding it, and you have been wondering if you are crazy for feeling it. Your soulmate is about to end all of that confusion with one moment of absolute honesty. That moment is coming very soon. That moment is almost here. Jesus says, when your soulmate finally tells you the truth, listen to every word. Feel every emotion.